once in a long while, a product comes along that is rare. We have a car here that experts said was impossible, that experts said would never be made. And finally, the future will look like the future. The future. The future.
Here we are, Tesla factory, Giga Texas. We are here for the Cybertruck event. This is going to be awesome. Can't wait to get inside and see what's in store. Let's see what this is all about. God, this plant is massive. It is super, super impressive. So I'll take you along for a little tour. There they are, Cybertruck assembly line right there. Rows and rows and rows of Cybertrucks. My gosh. All right, they said the Cybertruck was big, but you know, it really isn't. Let me show you. I gotta get down on my knees. You know, it's all hype, really. It's tiny. It's tiny. Sorry. Coolest golf cart on the planet. It's just so much to soak in. I'm gonna have to sit down and look at all this footage and really piece out what I'm looking at here. It's just, it's sensory overload, quite honestly. There's just so much to see, so much to do. I'm a little awestruck by all of the YouTubers that I'm running into. It's a lot, but it's a good kind of lot. And this is just absolutely amazing. Much more than I ever expected for the Cybertruck event. Didn't expect that I would be walking into the venue by walking the entire Cybertruck assembly line, but here you go. So much to see, so much is automated. It's just incredible to see how this is done at scale. It's just really difficult to wrap your brain around. All right, we're standing in line for the actual event. It is absolutely nuts. It is packed, elbow to elbow, shoulder to shoulder. Waiting for Elon to get here. Yeah, this is great.
So once in a while, once in a long while, a product comes along that is rare. We have a car here that experts said was impossible, that experts said would never be made. And finally, the future will look like the future. And deliveries begin now.
All right, everybody, about ready to get inside the Cybertruck. Check it out. Here we go. Inside the Cybertruck, just so we get this cleared up. 209 miles, 69%. We can do the math. Now, first impression when you get inside the Cybertruck is that it feels like a Tesla. The seats feel like a Tesla. It's super comfortable. It has everything that you normally want to see inside a Tesla. Very minimalistic, sharp lines. The screen is absolutely enormous compared to what I'm used to on a Model Y. And one of the standout features when you get into it is the Squircle steering wheel. At first, it felt small, but it is comfortable. The inside of the Cybertruck is quite large, and there's a lot of open space from in front of the center console to the center console itself, where you have USB-C and 110 volts to choose from. Overall, the inside of the Cybertruck is super impressive, very refined, very well thought out. I'm impressed. Well, the Cybertruck event is over. Elon delivered, and he didn't actually give any specs or prices during the keynote address, but during the presentation, Twitter was going abuzz, and they dropped the specs and pricing on the website. It does appear at first glance that the range is pretty conservative. So, what are my thoughts on the Tesla Cybertruck? Well, this facility is a marvel to behold. I mean, this is it is absolutely amazing how they can do this kind of work at scale. Whether or not the Cybertruck holds up long term and turns out to be a revolutionary truck, I guess time will tell, but it's certainly pushing the envelope. Whether it's pushing it in the right direction or not, we shall see. But right now, it's a pretty cool truck, and there's a lot to unpack here. The all-black Cybertruck is here, and this thing is a beast. This is definitely the color I would get. Definite day one wrap. Could be really super cool. They have their camping accessory also set up, and you know that I'm into camping, so let's check this out.
So it'll fold. I'll see that first segment. Yeah, that's about the width it goes into, and then it turns about this tall. Okay. And the tonneau closes over it just fine.
Okay, so you just kind of fold it all up into the bed.
Fold it all up. There's a little bit of a case.
The mounting rails on the sides.
Yeah, most of the L-track actually, when you fold it up, most of the L-track is still
Is there any way to get air conditioner or heater pass through from the cabin bay? Okay.
see we also have the graffiti Cybertruck here as well. We're walking up to one of its crash test dummies. Here we have the crash test vehicle from Tesla. As Elon said, if you get in a fight with another vehicle, that other vehicle is going to lose. If you want to know how to get into a Cybertruck, this is what you do. This is actually a physical tactile button, large tactile button. You're not going to miss it. I see if you press this, it pops out, you grab it. And in the back, there's another one too. There's no capacitive sensing of any kind. You just press the button, grab it, get in. So that's pretty cool. Well, let's check out this windshield wiper, which is about as long as the drive that I had down here from Iowa. Maybe a little longer, but man, you're not going to pick this thing up at an AutoZone for a replacement, I don't think. This thing's huge. Here's the Cybertruck frunk. Might what be the best tailgate bench ever built. But glad to see him have these pull-down straps. Looks like our windshield wiper fluid right here. This is cool. This effect here looks like a weld bead. That's pretty cool. The event is over. It was super cool, super sensory overload for me, a lot to process. Up until today, I had never seen a Cybertruck, and now I've seen more Cybertrucks than I can count. This has definitely been a spectacle of an event. I certainly did not anticipate getting a full walkthrough factory tour, and they had unrestricted access to cameras. It was absolutely amazing. Hopefully some of it came across in this video. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd appreciate you hitting that like button, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next video.